Right, now for something a little bit different. I'm going to be doing a trailer reaction today, but not for, you know, Superman, a big mainstream film today. It's going to be for a fan film. The fan film in question is called Days of Sodom, and it's a Crow-based fan film. So this has been incubating for quite some time. Last year, we got a teaser trailer that to me just hit all the right notes, probably with thanks to the fact that they used the song Change by the Deftones, which I fucking love, and it just seems so Crow, like it just matches the universe of the Crow.
I remembered her face.
And I think after the bitter taste that the Bill Skarsgård Crow film from last year left in my mouth, I need something to cleanse my palate. And that teaser trailer definitely cleansed my palate, but now we have the official trailer. So Cody Falk, who plays the Crow, directed the film. He's a friend, and I'm obviously going to try and remove the friendship bias and try and look at this critically. And I just want something that is akin to the Brandon Lee Crow, hell, even City of Angels. If you read into and watch how City of Angels was supposed to be before it got butchered by the Weinsteins, it could have been up there with the original Brandon Lee Crow. Case in point, you should go to the YouTube channel Good Bad Flicks. They do great coverage on the original version of City of Angels. And again, it just could have been so good. And then the nonsense that came after that, we don't really talk about that. And Cody's released stills of certain parts of the trailer, especially this shot here. I'm like, holy fuck, that looks good. And that's what has really piqued my interest. And of course I wanted to do well. Like, fan films are hard, man. As soon as people hear the word fan film, it's usually an instant dismissal. And you have that filter over your eyes of, oh, this is a fan film. But no, man, there have been some amazing fan films of late. The fact they also got Vernon Wells, Bennett from Commando. He was also in Mad Max 2, like Aussie treasure, Aussie cult treasure Vernon Wells in the film as the mayor, which is pretty cool. Now, in terms of the budget, Cody, if I get my figures wrong, I'm very sorry, man. But, so it says here the estimated budget was $120,000. I don't know if that's AUD or USD. So, you know, that's a nice chunk of change. That's something where you can make a damn good film. You know, you've got yourself a good crew, you're surrounded by a cast as well. You can make something very special. And again, the fact they got Vernon Wells, that's impressive. That's very akin to like Dylan's New Nightmare, where Cecil Laird was able to get Miko Hughes on board playing a grown-up Dylan from Wes Craven's New Nightmare. So that's pretty cool. But as always, I'm rambling. Let's check this trailer out. Okay, volume's up. Put that down. Wow me.
Just finished up the last coat in the guest room. Now all we gotta do is drive a couple nails into this wood frame and be good to go.
You're gonna be hearing a lot more from me, mister. Especially once this big case is settled.
You brought this on yourself. You shouldn't have turned us in.
Fuck. They're right. They're not mucking about.
It's with the utmost sorrow that we acknowledge the passing of our friend.
I was a cop. Detective.
Huh.
A hero, and I agreed to be a witness in court.
That's a sick shot.
They said I'd be safe if I testified.
Is that real life Peter Griffin? Okay. Nice.
Even with all that makeup, I know you.
There's a devil in the city.
Just wish I could make everything right again.
Ooh, I like that. October 30th, Devil's Night. All right, man. I like what I see. There are some beautiful shots in there. Sorry, let me just stop this. So from what I can see also on IMDb, this isn't Eric Draven and Shelley. And you hear Cody's character in the trailers say, you know, I was once a cop, which is interesting. So I like that they're letting Brandon's character be, Brandon's Eric be. And this is a new tale, kind of like City of Angels. There are some beautiful shots in there, man. There were a couple of shots, like establishing shots here and there where, you know, just needs a bit of color work here and there. But hey, that's totally fixable. Still plenty of time to do that. Vernon Wells looks brutal in that, man. I love the brutality of his character from what I can see so far. Those quick couple of shots, like this one here and the quick little fight scenes. I love stuff like that. And real life Peter Griffin's in it. Okay, no worries. But in terms of, does this look better than the film from last year? I think so. I definitely think so. You know, obviously I'm going to reserve judgment until I watch the full film. But even those little glimpses of Cody's character and his partner, I felt there was a bit more of a connection than what Skarsgård and Twigs, what's FKA Twigs, that's it. I felt more chemistry right there than I did in the film from last year. So, and I think that's always the biggest thing. You've got to nail the chemistry between our Crow and the love interest. And that's the thing. It's that tragic tale of coming back from the grave and love and all that beautiful stuff. So that's what I want at the end of the day. And I want fucking brutal violence. I think Cody looks great in the makeup. I like the fact that they didn't change the makeup. And I know, like in the original graphic novel, he necessarily doesn't have white face paint. It's just the black on his skin. But I still think the black and white works so well. He's definitely got the face for it. I like the jacket. I like the aesthetic of the costume. He's photographed really well. Again, there are a few shots here and there, and this is just a trailer, mind you. It's just got to hook you with the tone and what to expect. But there are a few shots here and there that needed a bit of work, but other shots that looked fucking perler, man. So, again, given the fact that, you know, this is a fan film, they got Vernon Wells on board, these are the things that are impressing me and wanting this to do well. And again, I know fan films can get a bit of a bad rap now and then, but there's definitely so much potential here, man. Like way more than what I saw last year, in my humble opinion. So, guys, with that being said, if you do manage to check out the Days of Sodom trailer, drop a comment below and let me know your thoughts. I will always also leave a link down below to Cody's YouTube channel. So congrats, man. Congrats to the cast, the crew. It looks like something very special and very promising. So kudos to all involved. Love you guts, and I'll catch you in the next one.